cancel the oath.
What is my path? Toward the gods. Time shall freely flow.
When Artemis first told me your tale, I figured it was just one of her pranks. Taking on the Titan yourself, come on. But it did sound like something a vengeful child of Hades might attempt.
I grow strong. The trap is set. No escape. Hey, Azil. Be gone now.
Your mother too. I'm really glad they're safe and sound together, Em. You've got to make up for lost time with them, and you'll be able to from here on out.
Off I go. Golly, fetch. How many of these do they have? Rest again for now. Very well. Should put a dent into that barrier. Gently now. The barrier's lost some of its strength.
A bit of flesh. Sorceress. The Wheel of Night is calling to me once again. How sickening that I'm to curse our enemies, only to stand within their ranks alongside that dread Cyclops but a little while hence.
These curses that you offer me may negatively impact him, but I suppose not you. Although, isn't it quite common for curses to backfire?
The curses of an amateur, most certainly, but mine? No. Well, this shall be highly instructional at least. Until we see each other soon beyond the gates. A curse upon them all.
Thanks.
Leftover bronze.
Hephaestus.
Sir Grandpa Cronus keeps on lending us a hand to deal with what he did to us, but still, I reckoned he'd be back to his old self by now, but mayhap you scrambled him enough that it'll stick. Think you could do that to me, Mum?
Now to head back. A boon. Show me the surroundings. Now for the last one. The god of war.
The goddess Nyx returned unto the underworld, my kin. Although I felt quite melancholy at the thought of our war drawing to a close, I am most pleased that the presence of Night Incarnate is more strongly felt again, as well it should.
Could sacrifice a boon. I can't deny such offers from Ares. Well done. Finally. In the name of Hades. Ashes. You sense the testament of night, I think, my lord, so that your mother Nyx's influence may never fade, whether in the underworld or beyond.
Sorcerers? Those accursed curing pools there in the corners of the field. The Mandragora thrives in bloodied soil, but in doing so, it filters toxins out. How rather fortunate for you.
Your toxins are so potent they immediately make me feel as though I'm burning up, even with those curing pools nearby.
What can I say? I try. You'll even find that no matter how many times you take ill, you won't become resistant, let alone immune.
This town's crawling. The anoints turn to the beat.
Out cold. Some wool. That one. Now then. See that, Golly? More ashes. Push closer. For me. Clear. Better. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
Nyx is finally returned to us, and perhaps in time you may come to know her, as do I. Although her influence never faded, I missed her wisdom and her presence very much, and have you to thank for our reunion. A god may cross your path. On this phase, I can see you may direct the lunar ray.
Some bones for later use. In shadow I serve. Golly, fetch.
My granddaughter.
Not your first choice. Perhaps you haven't heard, so I'll enlighten you. My generosity is not unlimited.
Had to do it. I need to calm him down. Thank you.
entertaining spectacle shook me out of it.
So bright. A bit of solid ground. Behave
You're
yourselves.
just in time. Welcome, Poppet. Though, forgive me that I have not invited you inside my little hut. Such hospitality I don't extend to anyone. And I make no exceptions, not even for you.
Madam Cersei, that is perfectly all right. And there's no need to explain. We all live in seclusion in our own way. What other way is there? With privacy comes peace of mind.
I'm grateful that you understand. Of late, I share my simple home with beasts, but that is all. This Isle of Aia is not mine, of course. Rather, it's my dear companion, and can be yours. So please, help yourself to anything you need whilst here. Our Lady protect you. A gift from the Isle.
Iron.
Come back soon.
Change of course. You dare. I accept this gift.
Behold.
Hephaestus will understand. Here's the gold.
Look what I got. Sure is dark out there tonight, huh? Even the dead sailors on the rift look a little spooked. Maybe something's up?
There's fear in the air. You've defied the will of night too often, Eris. This time, I'm not here merely for Olympus, but for you.
You're telling me Nyx put you up to this? Right. She never cared about me, and she's not about to start now. See that? Watch it!
Your rival was unable to prevail.
For the realm. Another golden apple. Oh. As planned. Should I change things up? All yours, Gully. My staff. I have you. All mine.
The path you face.
With Seleni's grace.
The stars align.
Get him, Golly. That was good.
Hey, look, Matt, let's not talk about that sort of thing in here. Let's just relax. Look, everyone. Easy does it. Hey, wait. Hold on. If you're not jesting that whatever war was on is over, then how come you keep showing up to get these battle-ready boons from me?
Suffice it to say, there are still battles to be won. But I'll spare you the details for the sake of your sanity and mine.
Well, cheers. I've not much sanity to spare. Sounds like you'll be around. You've got the special pass, so stop by any time.
Have this, have this, have this.
Just relax.
Reagent over there. Do it. Olympus, I accept this message. Target sighted.
Your path has led to Apollo.
Olympus, I accept this message. Some coins. Hold still.
Welcome back. Now you are to confront these traces of our great foes, both at the summit and in Tartarus, recreating the path that got you there, as though the possibilities need to align?
That's how our grandfather explains it, more or less. Almost like we're circumventing outcomes in which we might otherwise have failed for one reason or another.
There ought to be very few such outcomes, then. For we do not fail, merely take the necessary time to succeed. I see. May you again
You cannot
prevail.
hide from us.
The light of the sun.
Washed in moonlight. Seleni's hidden strength.
Into the dark.
In the name of Hades.
What do you know? Where do you suppose they are, Agent of Change? The Fates, I mean. They who set the Titans and the gods against each other to begin with long ago.
Wherever they are, pray they can't hear you speaking ill of them. Though why ask me? You're the one who knows everything, including whether they'll ever be located or not.
That I do. I but spur you to consider the possibility and your place in their scheme, and I suppose, in mine. Incinerate.
No hiding from this light.
suffering today brings about a better tomorrow, so be it. I did what needed to be done.
Bye, Aitos. Gemstones.
Time to go.
Golly, get it. Got you.
Music to my ears. Time for a dazzling display.
Hyra. I don't like either one of you.
The light of the sun.
charge. Not so easy to hunt down, was I? The path across the sky.
The stars align.
I can use this. Closer to the top.
Music to my ears. Coming through.
There at last.
Shine so bright it hurts.
Out with you. next floor.
Hey, Em.
At your service. Perhaps you knew the spoon was going to be mine, for how can my light be contained even in a heavy parcel? Must have been glowing a little at least, right?
The force of fire. Grandmother wouldn't mind. How's everything with you and Geron been, now that the underworld is no longer under Titan governance?
Oh, it's been great, which is to say it hasn't changed too much. He can't go back to ferrying Shades of the Dead until the underworld is up and running like it used to be.
My impression is that may take a while. Father is meticulous about taking stock of everything that's changed and doesn't want to rush into reopening till everything is prepared.
You lost me after doesn't want to rush, honestly, Em. Long as your father knows he's got some helping hands available whenever he may need.
I can remind him if need be. Show yourself!
Of monstrosity, I see you there.
There we are. Thank you. So near the top. Dora, couldn't help but notice that my jar collection wasn't sorted properly. Are you trying to subtly drive me mad?
No. Although now that you put it that way, maybe in the future, yes. I was working on minor possessions and your mushroom bottle kind of slipped. So I put it back.
You put it incorrectly back. Just tell me of such things next time, would you?
Maybe I will. Maybe I won't.
There's something new here. Moonlight, guide us.
Come to your senses, Eris. You're not doing yourself any favors by impeding the will of the Fates. Have you heard of even a single incident where that turned out for the best?
No, but there's a first time for everything, and I'm not interested in hearing veiled threats from them through you. If they care so much about what I'm up to, why don't they contact me themselves?
You know that isn't how it works. Have you truly made up your mind to side against, well, everyone? Even I'm not supposed to be speaking to you.
I do what I want, Moros.
Welcome, Lord Charon. On behalf of Eris.
Back at last.
Must be very difficult for you up there. My aim was to prepare you for the dangers of the underworld, not those Olympus ought be able to take care of on its own.
Every misstep on the surface is a harsher lesson even than below. I've become more used to it, but I'm constantly reminded I should not be able to set foot up there at all.
And yet you carry on. Notice how I do not even attempt to cure you of that stubbornness. It is probably your family's most pervasive trait. Well, if you wish to keep making things even harder on yourself, at least you know the way.
I like having options.
Whilst I appreciate the gesture and the drink, it is entirely unneeded on your part. Have I not conditioned you to resist the temptations of unspoken contracts such as this?
I know not to expect anything in return, Headmistress. The act of giving needs to be sufficiently rewarding in itself. And please believe me that it is with you.
Goddess, we've not too many shades all the way out on the Olympus front. Only a few brave souls. They're saying that you met Lady Athena face to face. How's she holding up?
Considering she's holding back great numbers of the Titan's forces single-handedly, she seems remarkably composed.
I'd ask you thank her for the times she may have saved my skin, but discretion's for the best.
You sure I shouldn't say anything?
Aye.
Drink of the earth.
Look at him all peaceful, not a care in the world. Could you imagine?
He's beautiful. He has this wisdom about him, even asleep. Nyx must have taught you all so much.
Not really. Hypno served in the House of Hades under Mother's care. Ran into him now and then, though. He ever wakes up? Hope I can be there when you finally meet.
Thank you, Nem. Just breathe. Now. Should help me gather bones.
Hey, you gotta try that one on me.
Grant me the aspect of Charon.
Wait, who?
Such power hides within. Show me your true strength. The sheer might of Lord Charon. Zorafet, reveal your secrets. I am not death, but know his way. Charon.
I'm trapped.
Zorafet. Thanatos. New assignments. I'll do my best. Moonlight.
I sense that something is amiss tonight, as though I did not find you by my will. The pitch-black stone, I see, of course. It is a weight on everything that we perceive. Behold my light. Your hex. To greater victories.
Come on.
Such terrifying might. Choose your path.
Who's next? Hermes.
You sure are a good customer to my professional associate, or so I'm hearing him. I'm mostly hearing her mind, but I've seen how many of his gold rewards you're racking up, and it is quite a lot.
Little spring in my step.
The Nightmare Bringer.
regret you've been swept up in some of our little disagreements here, young lady. We all wish to bestow our favor and should not be fighting over who gets to go first. Yet our pride is not so delicate as it may seem, and we always stand together in the end.
No getting used to that. Strength of the gods. I walked the path. A gift.
You know, I mentioned golden apples could be turned to nectar, though not how. I'll have to send the recipe along. All it takes is a boiling pot, some aromatic spices to your taste, and just the right words. You'll get it. You're a witch.
I should try this at the cauldron. This must be love.
Tis not the typical slim figure of the Moonstone Axe. Ah, the aspect of Charon. He has since taken up the simple orb.
So this is why Lord Charon has such definition in his arms. Do you suppose he used to row his boat with Sorafet?
Perhaps he did, or hewed off a few heads. If Nyx and the Three Fates entrusted the protection of the underworld to a certain few, they could have chosen worse. The all-consuming flame! Fire! Come, sisters of the dead. Damname Isia! At ease. No further need to keep each other here, I suppose. Return to Shadow
You
now.
have prevailed again.
And done. Hit me then. Return to Shadow now.
bounds of what is possible continue to expand.
Chaos trial, check.
Who did that?
Bathe now in the light of the moon.
Hey, what just happened?
Awaken hidden power. I'll make a mockery of all my foes with this. Show me your true strength. Which to start with? Huh.
Hail, sister.
Aha. Come, Saver. Unrivaled from heights of Olympus to depths of the sea. Salutations.
Our cycle soon is to begin again, but for the moment, I must take my rest.
What would you say to a brief trip to the fishing pier with me? It's nice and quiet over there.
Don't really want to move right now. And those fish would probably scare way too easily for a hunter of my skill.
I've need of that.
Recover as you must.
Thank you, Hecate.
I've little taste for the traditions of the gods, you know. Lest you forget, I am a Titaness. More in common with our old enemy, I dare say, than with the likes of Zeus and his ilk.
No matter your heritage, Headmistress, you have been a sure and steady guardian of mine throughout my life. A bit of tradition helps express the gratitude I feel.
Tradition is all well and good, lest 'tis followed blindly. Senselessly, I should say, for the blind are often very much aware. But let me not belabor your kind gesture. I am grateful, truly.
The Fates entrusted you with so much.
See you, Moros. I was thinking about a visit to the hot springs and thought you might be interested, my lord.
Respectfully, Princess, I've past events to document, so I had better not. Some other time, perhaps?
You deign to look up.
Say, would you accompany me to the riverbank a bit? Blow off some steam, or maybe I could push you in or something?
Could be going after perpetrators of unspeakable evil across the surface, but you're asking me to go after some poor fish? No.
Hail, Shades.
There is no such...
Moonlight guides you.
Same to you.
This loadout's worth a shot. All this power.
This is a trial of destruction, so please see what you can do.
So pleased you finally got to meet your brother, by the way. Me, I have more than enough of those, but if you grew up as an only child, you could probably use one. And it's never too late to make up for lost time.
Sigil of Frost.
You could have informed us. Informed me, whilst you grew supple and strong in the witch's care. Yet knowing Hecate, she must have deemed the risk too great. I understand. I'll try to understand.
I see. No shells. Think I'm finished here. What next? The barrier's weakening. Adequate. What's good here? You shades are getting out of there.
Thought I was due to catch a break once all the fighting and whatnot had simmered down, but no. The fighting must go on, which Come to think, it's no surprise. I mean, it's us. We find a way.
For me. In you go.
Last thing he ever wants to do is get his hands dirty, but now, things being as they are, he doesn't have much of a choice, I guess.
Haste. Cutthroats. Delivery arrived. Olympus, I accept this message.
Hot stuff. The city is a fear of burns, but it's not entirely my fault. Flames are like a tool, I suppose. One of those things requiring precaution on one's part. Lose something in a fire, sorry, can't help you with that.
Enough of this place. Lord Charon, are you giving this to me? The pattern on this parchment work. The mark of night and a triple-headed lion and the words, "I see you hoard the shattered corpses of your foes." This is a waking phrase for Zorafet. You are entrusting me with this. Well, if you think I'm ready, then I'll say it at the Silver Pool, next opportunity I get. Thank you, my lord. I see you hoard the shattered corpses of your foes. In the name of Hades. Brilliant as always, cousin.
Slow down. Don't even try and sneak by. What, you think you were gonna catch me napping here? Not gonna happen.
It might. If you keep blocking my path, you'll get another thrashing, and you'll be sound asleep again in no time. That what you want?
Oh, got a dilemma on my hands. I'm always sleepy, yeah. But I'm always hungry, too. Guess that makes this a can't-lose proposition.
Revol's empty.
I'll find you. I see you.
Eat that. There it is. Done. Sting away. Return to Shadow now.
All this was a mere possibility before.
Now for the silver pool. Thank you, Zorafet. I see you hoard the shattered corpses of your foes. The hidden aspect of Nurgle. Grant me the aspect of Nurgle.
That guy's been around a while.
What's that? This vision I accept. Something's happened.
They proceed immediately, Spawn of Hades.
Now to set a course.
across the sea rift that Poseidon carved out, but we mustn't get spotted working too closely together. And besides, you're helping us with every deck you swap, so cheers!
Greater might.
That you are already this far along your nightly journey, Flower, yet I had a sense that I might find you here nevertheless. Perhaps from the connection that we share, or other forces now at play.
Cheers.
For my mother. Stand down. Feels even sturdier.
Terrifying seas, my niece. Unfortunately, teeming with invaders now. Got my hands full dealing with them, if you must know. We'll see if you can break through their blockade.
The tides come in. Hungry for more, Charybdis? How many ships have fallen in that maw? Lord Charon's ship. This is it, my lord. The hidden aspect of Nurgle that I would never have revealed if not for you. Is this some warrior god from a distant land or time? Then perhaps both. Be safe, Lord Charon. Solid ground ahead.
Who cleaned up the beach? Damn it, I kept waiting for the stupid rail to switch over to that other form again, but it won't budge. Same old piece of junk. Doesn't even reload half the time.
Keep speaking ill of it that way, and it may do your bidding less and less. I'm surprised you have an aspect to your name at all.
Well, life's just full of surprises, Trouble. I like this aspect better anyway. Let's see if it still does my bidding. Want some? Heads up! Now watch this! So much for that. Want more? Better hide. But I don't want to go. I just got here.
She never learns.
The embodiment of strife has vanished, yet her influence remains, as earth and sea alike remain embroiled in a cataclysmic conflict she is keen to endlessly perpetuate.
Eris must be having the time of her life. And check. I'm ready. Return to Shadow now.
This was a chance I trust was well worth taking.
Arise!
This is quite a journey that we're on, as long as we keep going at a proper pace.
Odysseus,
What did I ever do to deserve this?
see you out there. Transmutation complete. Become what I seek.
I leaden our enemies with the weight of my curse. So mote it be.
See you out there?
Oh, I see what you're up to here, Goddess. If you continue to exploit my weakness to this stuff, I may yet learn to turn it to a strength. Good plan.
What can I say? I learned from the best. May you grow stronger and stronger.
Suggest you quit it with these nectars soon. Can't have too much of a good thing. Should know that about me by now.
Sure, you can't have too much of a good thing any more than anybody else. Though, what would happen if you did? You'd need to punish yourself.
Yeah, and don't you dare act like you wouldn't do the same. One thing I'll grant Hecate is she does value discipline. Sometimes we have to discipline ourselves.
We have to take care of ourselves, too. More gemstones here.
One of the other shades said hi to me earlier.
For the first and final time!
Take care of the tent.
Pay tribute to me.
You know what? Sure.
Not a problem.
Thanks.
Something to help keep the big girl off your case, huh?
Another prophecy.
These crossroads shall yet flourish as never before. I've so much left to learn about this way of life.
Just had to see my reaction to another one of these, huh? You say it's only a gift, but you're probably keeping meticulous track of every nectar you dole out, hoping whoever gets one's gonna like you just a little more each time.
Congratulations on making this weird, Eris. Fine, you figured me out. I'm desperate for your approval and affection, yours and everyone's. Is that what you think?
You said it, babe, not me. Now come off it. Though, if you can keep a secret, I do like you just a little more, I think.
Why, thank you for this, truly, though you needn't go out of your way for me. You've been so generous. Forgive my asking, but this isn't due to some sort of prophecy in the Fated List, is it?
No, of course not, Lord Moros. Although, even if it was, I would be duty-bound not to inform you, wouldn't I?
That's true.
Peace, Lord Moros.
Fates protect you.
I'm most appreciative of your generosity. Would that I had more to give you in return besides the wisdom of my vast experience.
Please, sir, that is more than enough. Your disciples and I are fortunate to study under you. Show the commander. I was thinking of putting these purifying salts to use, Headmistress. Call it a cleansing ritual. Would you accompany me?
A visit to the springs ought to rid us of unwanted thoughts for a while. Let us be cleansed together then. Let us regain our strength. We're like two nettles boiling in a cauldron, aren't we?
I remember bathing in this spring when I was very small. You would ask me never to splash your hair, and I would do it anyway. You were so tolerant of me.
Well, now at least you know the reason that your training was so rigorous. There came a point when even my vast tolerance for all your splashing finally wore thin.
Wait, you trained me to the height of my ability as a witch because I got your hair wet?
It was either that or transform you into a newt or something. Come off it, Melinoe. You are entirely too serious sometimes.
A lesson I've been unable to take to heart, Headmistress. I suppose it's been a while since we talked like this.
Yes, well, that's growing up for you. And present circumstances haven't helped either. This blasted hot spring got all covered up with moss and had been stagnant, I don't know how long. Being here again, it takes me back.
Do you think we'll be able to keep the moss from reclaiming this place again?
I'll watch the moss, you watch the splashing. Deal?
Deal.
Much better. Sometimes I think that hot spring could raise the dead.
Together we shine.
Moonlight's
Smells
guide
delicious.
you.
Become as new. This'll take a little while. Rubbish for recycling.
Garlic there?
Moonlight guides you.
Shadows conceal you.
I'm sort of busy doing.
What are we thinking?
Chaos, take me. Already come this far? I feel strange.
The gods' wrath is all accustomed to being observed.
Need to get closer. Now for the next one. What's Hermes offering this eve?
tonight is definitely off. How did you even get so far so soon? Well, even if we're not feeling our best, we can still look our best.
Mm-hmm. My heart. Hermes, if there's anyone out there who can help me outpace time, it's you. Please accept this for your swift and reliable service.
Right, careful. You really are. It's just I really need to move along, so let's get to the blessings, if you please. His blessing on you, Em. Impressive work. Her graces are in very high demand. Much as she likes getting involved in personal affairs, yours surely is a special case.
And we're off. The Black Flagship. You really should try it sometime, my lord. Nectar is one of the things just about everybody on Olympus can agree on, and that must mean something, right? Thank you for your service. Come on, sticklers. The messenger. Talons. Onward. You make me want to doubt myself less frequently, Lady Aphrodite. You wouldn't mind another offering, would you?
Your offering is more than welcome, love. And come to think, it's been entirely too long since someone showered me with praise.
Hear me, on my authority. This feeling, oh. The foremost ship. To the shore.
Thought that was you. Oh, you almost beat me here tonight, Trouble. You're way ahead of schedule. Although, what am I saying? Schedule? What's happening to me?
If you're feeling a little out of sorts this evening, perhaps it's simply because primordial chaos is exerting influence over reality as we know it.
Oh, right, that makes sense. Chaos made everything. But you know what? Now we can make some chaos too. Chamber's empty.
see you, Strife.
To feel again the stable earth beneath her feet replenishes within the princess of the underworld her nearly limitless resolve as her objective finally draws near.
Mount Olympus. There it is ahead. Return to Shadow now? Return to Shadow now.
May my Stardust compensate you for your services.
Trial finished.
Wait, I'm back. Just on a little break.
Been keeping an eye on things while
Come along.
You know, I journeyed far and wide throughout my mortal days, meeting great mortals and even greater gods, but never could I have imagined ending up here, only to receive such a handsome gift from one such as you.
They say life takes strange turns, and so apparently does death, Odysseus. Whatever the fates may have in store, I hope you'll always be nearby to lend your counsel.
Well, I do like to travel, but I think you'll always know where to find me. Cheers for the nectar. Should last me through whatever hard times are to come.
Moonlight guide us and all.
Could have been topside.
Transmutation succeeded. Power to create.
Thought I said you needn't curry favor with me thus. I shall take this bottle nonetheless, if but to penalize you for not offering it up instead to someone more deserving of your affection.
I can think of no one else I would rather have this than you, Headmistress. You've made me the goddess I am, and not a night goes by that I'm not grateful for it.
How often must I say I'm not your mother, Milinui? You needn't lavish me with such unbridled praise. I raised you to destroy our common foe. You owe no gratitude to me.
You've often said what we intend and what we do are not the same. I know you're not my birth mother, so what? You've cared for me. That's more than enough.
I've used you to achieve a particular result, and not even the one I sought. Surely you see that. I've attempted not to hide this fact from you, yet you turn it aside.
You have raised me in accordance with the promises you made to my father. He never asked you to coddle me, did he? Surely he wanted me to fend for myself.
Well, you do not. You remain under my auspices, take aid from Olympus. You may think for yourself, but remain dependent on many others. And furthermore, I've inadvertently caused you to think I've made you better off.
I believe you have. I know no other way. It fills me with sorrow, knowing you feel undeserving of the love I have for you.
Set your sorrow well aside for now. I'll drink your nectar and enjoy it, if you please.
I would. Together we shine.
Moly petal, cypress leaf.
The fated list of minor prophecies.
The goddess of love has further plans for you. I'm honored to accept this, Princess Milinui. When the Fates first indicated that we'd meet, I asked them what I should expect, what you were like. Clotho smiled and simply said, "You'll see." I felt certain they were playing a prank.
You make me glad I don't have any sisters, Lord Moros. So, what would you have said in Clotho's place?
Oh! Perhaps I would have said, "She's a great witch and enchantress. the princess of the underworld, daughter to the goddess of spring and the lord of the dead. Though whatever you imagine her to be, she's more.
That's not bad.
I hate it out here. On the one hand, I really don't know what I did to deserve this, but on the other hand, I really don't care. It's mine now.
It most certainly is. And there's more in it for you if you keep on haunting this tent. We can make things better.
Or we can just mess with things.
Let's do it.
It shall be done.
Could use a scroll of Great Selene to watch over me even in here.
Want to see the moon all the time? Could always leave the tent to me.
Good evening, broker. Gemstones for you, broker. Moonlight guides you, broker. Don't have the bones. This strength is mine. For the realm. Night and darkness guide me. Momus.
How's everybody doing?
Become even stronger.
Could always use some new disciples here. See any shades of the dead out there just loitering around, remember your training and sprint right into them. They'll come around.
They'll more than come around, sir. They're prepared to join our fight. By now they know exactly who I am and what we stand for here.
May you keep running into lots of them. I must not partake in such extravagances, for my disciples are counting on my clear-eyed counsel and undivided attention. But tell you what, I'm gonna save this one for later when I'm off, okay?
What you call an extravagance, it must be nothing compared to the luxuries of my father's house. Yet you never want for anything, besides the occasional hit or two.